What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shaka. We back at it again with a part 3 video for you on the, D16Y8 build here. So, in today's video, we're going to be finally dropping these PM6 pistons into this Y8 here. Right now I've just been going over and, watching my mans over there, James D guy. Just, briefing myself back up on all of this. But I was mostly organizing my, sockets over there, but time gets wasted down here real fast. I don't even know, it's already like about to be 12, but it doesn't matter because I don't gotta work tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna be getting into this, so I'll catch you on the next step. I'll be back. All right, it's like 3 in the morning. See, what happened was I made videos, right? And I was gonna keep them and all that, so I go and torque it all down. Mind you, I had assembled the crankshaft, which is on my lap right now. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see me. Yeah. So I have assembled the crankshaft into the block, right? And I go start cranking it down with my handy dandy torque wrench here, right? And this door last torque wrench it's clap. It don't click when you go to go tight. It clicks when you go to go loose. Like, you know how a torque wrench is supposed to work? It's not working. It's not doing a clicking. So I don't know if I'm going past it, if it's even at the right thing. I don't even know. I know I've gone this torque wrench up. Honestly, I know I have, because I used that a lot to break loose some bolts that were a little too tight for me. So I pulled out torque wrench, put it to a $150, and just broke it loose. You know what I'm saying? So I think maybe that's why it doesn't work anymore properly, but. Yeah, the measurements with the plaster gauge was like all off. Yeah, I'm tired, but I feel like it's just because I didn't torque it down right. So I feel like I need to get a torque wrench. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. They open at 8. Drop the wifey off. Go to Harbor Freight, pick that up. They have them on sale right now for $20. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to buy me a little Pittsburgh $20 one for now. It. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. So I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Later.
Later that same evening.
What's going on, everybody? It's the next day. Back down here in the basement. You already know. Yeah. So went to Harbor Freight, got a new torque wrench because this is the old one. It's clapped. This is the new freshy one. It don't have to be perfect, but it's gonna read the size that I needed to do and all what I needed to do. So again, took a piece of the plaster gauge and set it in each journal. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Each journal, it's a little plaster gauge, and now I'm gonna go set the crank on there. I figure out what's this damn dog barking about. So give me a second, I'll be right back. All right, got the dogs outside. Let's get right back into this. So Got the main bearing cap. All of the bearings already set inside of there. Already had all of those bearings set inside of there. All you want to do is just grab your main bearing cap and try to put it into the hose. And just gently push it down to get it somewhat snugged. Then take a little rubber mallet. And you snug it down up in there. Now, for the bolts here, you have 8 of these S1s. I don't know if y'all can see that. But I have 8 of these S1s. Alright, and then you have 2 of these L1s. The L1s go into the center. Okay, they are a lot much longer. Well, not much longer, but they are just like slightly a little bit longer. I don't know if you can see that there. I'm trying to have them so that way they touch. Yeah, just slightly longer. So yeah, those 2 go into the center. One there, one there. All I usually do is just finger tighten them all the way down. Like I said, I was trying to do this last night, but my my torque wrench is clapped. So what I had to go and do is buy one this morning and redo this all over again. So hopefully it does, you know, what it's supposed to and actually work. But we'll see. We will see. Alright, now that I got them all finger tightened, I'm gonna go torque them down. In the Hannah's manual, it says that you can torque it down to 38 foot-pounds of torque, but I read online that a Z16Y8, which is a Y8, takes 18 first, the first step 18 all around, and then you do 38. Now for 38. Alright. Brake is a bar. Crank them loose now. That look just like they are even now. They looking even now, which is good, which I like to see. All right, I think that is good to go. So we're gonna take this back out, take the crane back off, clean up all the journals, re-lubricate them, and throw this back in. And yeah, faster gauge them. I'm getting readings of 15. I don't know if you guys can see that there. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. Anyways, it doesn't want to catch it. Alright, so you have this first green line up here. It's 0.001. The second line underneath that, the white one, is 0.0015. Then the third one would be the service limit at 0.002. And then the last one is 0.003, which it would be too much space, I guess, or too much clearance. But yeah, I mean, it's looking like I'm having the right amount of clearance. All right, so I'm gonna clean these all off and throw this back in, and then we can get going on the connector run. So I'll be right back. Okay, I plastic gauged all the bearings. I don't really remember. For 1 and 5. I got around like 14 to somewhere in the 15 range. It wasn't that big for one, but it was small enough to fit into 0.0015 for that one, and for the fifth journal. Then 2, 3, and 4, I got around almost the same. Well, I got the same measurements for 3 and 4, but 2 came out to be a little shorter, but it was at the bare minimum of, or the service limit, I should say, of 0.002. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna call it as it'll go there. If I am mistakenly wrong, we'll find out when the motor turns on. But all you want to do is just carefully try to put this right back into those hoses again. Not trying to disturb the bearing so much. Just give it a nice little push. Now, you can drop in these pistons. Measure those gap rings on that. Alright. I gotta look at my chart real quick, see which piston goes into which hole, and I'll be right back. So give me a second. What's going on? Alright, so I finally got one finally in after like struggling for like a good like 2 hours. Okay. But the only way I can get them to go in is if I like kind of like slant it. It says to make sure that this is flushed against it, but like the only way that I got this to go in was literally by putting this on, like, I can't even get this out right now. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so the only way that I get this thing to work, if I like basically give it a lip like this. I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know, but I have to like, instead of leaving it flat, you see how it has like, yeah, I have to leave it like that so that way it sits in the cylinder. Damn, couldn't get that out. But yeah, it sits into the cylinder. I have to do this. It's the only way it works. All right, now we're back. All right, I fixed my problem here. Okay. I only got the cap off because I put the connecting rod cap on here and I could not get it off for the life of me. But I finally got it off. Gotta get the plaster gauge wherever I left that at. I would like to know because I'm gonna need that. I should have probably put gloves on this whole damn time. Oh, and fair warning: when you're cutting this thing, make sure you have your finger on the piece that you're about to cut off, because this thing likes to take air. Just warning you. So I'm gonna cut that. Cut the 4 pieces of plaster gauge. It's gonna be a slow process because I gotta do this one by freaking one. Alright, that's one. Yeah, I tell you, this is a process. But I can't lie, I am loving every freaking minute of it. Down here. I'll be back. Alright. Got the first one in. I might run out of storage. So if I do, I'm just going to record off my phone. Whatever else I do next is a step till I get this done. But continue with the time lapse. So, enjoy. going on, everybody? Back at it. So that fast forward video that you guys were watching, I think I messed up on that a little bit, but yeah, I had to take the main bearing cap off so that way I can measure my oil clearance here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm trying to get in there. Oh, now you can see that perfectly. Yeah, so what you do is just take this and you measure this up to that. Obviously, it's not that because that's way too big. But that fits perfect. This side, that piece got a little squashed up, but should still work. That is perfect. All right. Now, time to clean those two up. Actually torque them down to the crank. And then put in the other two connecting rods in. So, I'll get down to that. Y'all continue to keep on watching. Well, not continue to keep on watching because I'm not going to do more fast plays. I'm on my phone now. But I'll show you on the next step. So, I'll be back. What's going on, everybody? And we are back. Finally. Oh, my bad. My finger was in the way. But finally, got all the pistons in there. I just put the last two and three right here. 2 and 3. And just in. I haven't really cranked it over. I just was looking all over the place for a damn crank pulley bolt. Because I don't know where the one that I had. So I had to dig in here. Well, and there. And all that. And I found one. Anyways. Moment of truth. See how good she spin. Like fucking butter. You hear that? Oh, I am hyped. All right. I'm going to be attaching more stuff to the motor. I'll talk more later because the wife's upstairs. She wants to play music. I don't want to get copyrighted. So just wanted to show you guys that real quick. And yeah, I'll be back later in the next clip with more stuff attached to the motor, hopefully. If not, I'll just, talk anyways because I like to blabber. But I'll be back. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Alrighty, back at it again after a little break. So I came down to the conclusion. I'm kind of just done with the bottom end here. The only thing else I need to do is, add the oil pickup, which I couldn't do because I didn't have bolts. And yeah, then take it out, put the other seal, main seal on that side, the pickup tube, and slap the oil pan on here. And the bottom end is completely done. Well, not completely done, but that's done. Then I can start worrying about the water pump and all this other stuff and whatever else it needs. But yeah, so I just took the other Y8 out and took the oil pump off of that. And now we have bolts that are not messed up. So we're just gonna use these, and instead of going to Home Depot, like I said, and getting the hex screws instead. So this should just make it so much easier. So when I get it together, I'll show you guys. So I'll be back. Maybe when the motor might be a little complete, oil pan on it and stuff, when yada yada yada. I'll be back. What's going on, everybody? It's the next day. I had yeah, you see me put the block together. That's all I already got down to it. And oil pump, I got that put together somewhat, but not completely. I'm on my way back home. I was just at work. I'm on my way home to go get some money because I forgot money. Well, it's not that I forgot money, but Beeve just gave me a call saying that my crankshaft is ready. So I'm gonna go and pick that up. Look at this guy trying to race me and shit. What's good? Anyways, eat them, CRV, eat them. But yeah, I'm on my way right now to go and get some money so I can go to Beeves and get my cylinder head and my camshaft, which I cut in front of me. But yeah, I'm on my way home, and I'll start recording when I get to Beeves. So I'll be back. What's going on? Here at Beeves again. You already know if you know this is corner. But look at that. He didn't hot tank it. It's all right though. I'll clean it. I have no problem cleaning it. I just honestly want him to resurface it. So I might just bring my block, honestly, just to get a resurface. I don't know if I have to take it all apart and disassemble it, but I hope not. If not, honestly speaking, I think I'll be all right with the block, the way I mounted it. Yeah, just oh, that shit looks so shiny. All right, now back to work. So I'll make another video on this when I get home, hopefully. So I'll catch y'all when I get there. Peace.